Hello, this is IGME340 demo by Kalinowski. This is my third take because I've repeatedly shown the OpenAI service.dart, which also shows my API key, which is not good news, although I'll be sending that in a separate text file just for security purposes. Now there are 6 different Dart files here. One of them is fantasy names, which I use ChatGPT for to generate based on different prompts such as wizards or arrogant merchants. For example, the main Dart file, which has a couple themes and leads over to the methodology of madlib widgets.dart, fully commented out. There was some play here to get text editing controllers working so that when pressing the refresh button, the text would refresh. The only refresh that works for that is when a person has favorited their favorite madlib, because that list will not automatically update here. Selecting one of these, however, a madlib is available for use. Cannot be unfavorited, but this is favorited, so there is indication that this is all good to go. So I'm going to do this as an example. Type in a couple words: sleepy, scary, that's still good. I'll just use the same adjectives. And for a few nouns, I could say pillow, TV. And this is basically a dungeon-based madlib. So I find that although some of these words are not necessarily based on a dungeon, using more dungeon-based words is more effective on telling a story. So here's a third noun. We could say sword. For a verb, we could say attacking, defending, and verb 3 can be running. Maybe the character is running away. And there are different modes for themes as well. Is one, use dark mode. I like alternative mode 1 personally. And generate madlib. Loading screen looks good. Walking into this, zoom, all right. So here's the story. I will not read the story out. Maybe to another person. However, this right now is the story. Let's see, I'm looking for the word. The words are added in here, such as the word different. And this word scary is down here, for example. They are not necessarily in order. Reason being why it took me a second to find one of the words without reading through everything. Although scary creatures, hidden traps, ancient relics, Seraphina used her wit and bravery to outsmart them, defending herself and running away when she had to. So there's a couple nouns right there in a row. Ideally, this could add more adjectives, nouns, verbs, perhaps a selection of them, and create one's own story if they wanted. Save to favorites. There's the indication that that was done. Hit back. Go here. See there were 3 selections before. Still 3. Hit refresh. Now there's 4. Seraphina Moon Shadow. So that essentially is what this all is. A couple things would have been nice to refresh this with text editing controllers, which I was in the chance implementing before time management got the best of me. And probably something else with the coloring and the themes and all that. The themes look good, I believe, although can be worked on. A couple implementations here, perhaps even some sound effects that would help bring the person more involved in this fun, wordy game. So there's that. That is a demo that can be done over and over again. Multiple favorites that can be saved. That's through local storage, so that is not through something such as Firebase. However, refreshing, hot restart, and you will see they are still saved there because of the session state, right? So refreshing or a hot restart will refresh everything here, but will not be affected by the button. So yeah, that is the project. Thank you for tuning in.